and gentlemen, you have just tuned in to the latest and greatest fishing show on the face of the earth, Fishing with Bridget.
Yeah!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the hooker of Fishing with Bridget, Janet Paul. Janet, how you doing?
I'm hooking him. I'm hooking him.
Janet and I are on the American team. Today is a competition between the American and Canadian team. Janet is on the American team with
USA.
me, Ned. Hi. And then we move to the Canadian team. Right here is Bridget. That's Bridget. She's too close, but that's her. She is the captain of the Canadian team. Look at her. She almost died, but she's fine now. And turning this direction, I'd like to introduce the second half of the Canadian team. This is David. He's a French-Canadian. He's a French-Canadian fisherman, a very famous one from France, Canada. Yeah. And this is what the gear looks like when you're fishing properly. See that? That's proper fishing. David is a proper fisherman, and we all smoke because it's good for you.
But it's like horses. Only the athletes smoke. It's like riding.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. And this is the American rods right there. And there is the American rods.
Check out the gold reel.
Yes, exactly, check out the gold reel. This is actually the Canadian team has lent this to the American team.
It's not the silver reel. Yes. Just like the sporting
Just like the silver reel. Yes, of course, just like this morning's competition. What was this morning's competition, Janet?
I believe that was show jumping team rounds, and let me see, jump off. That's right, it was a North American jump off against US and Canada.
And who won, Janet?
Hooray for the red, white, and blue!
Don't forget the French-Canadian is tied with the American still for the individual, right?
And the French-Canadian won the girl.
The French-Canadian won the girl? Did you win the girl? And you are the winner! Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the captain of Fishing with Bridget. This is the one, the only Ernie.
Hello there.
He is a fabulous, fabulous captain, and he is the steward of the competition today. He has almost already tried to restrict my fly rod.
Everything's going very smoothly so far. No cheating.
No cheating so far, he says, which is very, very good. This is the view from the back of the boat. And that is a small boat behind us fishing as well. Go.
Now we're fishing, we're getting the big fish, the big fish, the big smiley.
Ladies and gentlemen, in front of me now, the original Bridget of Fishing with Bridget. She's feeling a little like she wants to put her hand in front of her face and curl into the corner like she's been doing, kind of contemplating the whole fishing trip. But look at her, isn't she a beauty? Now these are some of the lures we use and different instruments of trapation to catch the fishes. We have caught no fishes today, but it matters not, because sometime in the future, one of these beauties will capture one of the giant the kicker.
Otherwise known as the little engine. It goes.
These are the dangling lures, and this is Captain Ernie.
How's the gear looking? We're into a high-speed turn here.
Yeah, it's looking like a high-speed turn here.
High-speed turn. Captain Ernie is conducting a high-speed turn here, and we're checking the gear. The gear's pretty good. One thing is we have fished beautifully. It's one thing. There's the kicker again.
Have caught a fish.
The Americans have caught a fish.
See it?
There it is.
We call
It's
it first kill.
magnificent.
But
Americans are definitely in the lead in this
but
competition.
being the green people that we are,
Yes.
we're going to play catch and release.
Yes, because it's important.
You know what? We can't release this one.
No, well then don't release it. You just eat it.
Yes.
Eat it
Get
on
the crackers.
film. There you
A little
go.
sushi.
A little sushi. The Americans have caught a
Americans
fish.
have caught a fish.
This is what you get when you fish with Bridget, and you fish hard, really hard and well. And I caught it on a beautiful rod of Ernie, and it was a great experience. This is fishing with Bridget, right there.